Move it, troopers! On the double! Fire!
Hi, this is Todd from the Scoundrel's Cantina, and welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be talking about the first lightsabers ever made, and as always, we're mixing the expanded universe and canon because we believe that there's no reason why most of it can't fit together. So anyway, let's do it! The first known lightsaber designs were known as Proto Sabers, although they weren't technically the first sabers. The actual first sabers were called Force Sabers, and it is said that they have been made thousands of years before 36,000 BBY, which was way older than the Republic itself. The Force Sabers weren't technically classified as lightsabers, but were the predecessors and inspiration for them. They were a Rakatan invention in which powerful dark side energy was channeled through laboratory-grown crystals and glowing energy blades. Force hounds were required to construct these weapons, which required the use of a special form of crystal alongside the use of alchemy to shape it. The process involved the construction of the hilt and the presence of adequate resources for the task. For those who don't know, Force hounds were Force users who served the Rakatan Infinite Empire. It was very risky for light side users to create or wield these Force Sabers, as it could have them fall to the dark side. The Force Sabers paved the way to the creation of Proto Sabers, which this video is about. Proto Sabers were the first known actual lightsabers and were also known as archaic lightsabers. Like later lightsabers, their focusing crystal was set inside the hilt from which a blade of energy was emitted. The main difference between Proto Sabers and later lightsabers was that the hilt was connected via cable to an external power pack due to limitations in power pack technology. They were used around 7,000 years before the Battle of Yavin. Proto Saber design called for an external power supply that would be carried by the user on their back, hip, or belt. This power supply would be connected to the bottom of the lightsaber hilt, opposite of the lightsaber blade emitter. An external power supply was required for archaic lightsabers as no sufficient miniaturized power pack existed at the time that was capable of powering a lightsaber plasma energy blade. Even these large power packs provided only temporary power, limiting the weapon's effectiveness. Another limitation of the Proto Saber design was that the power cord between the hilt and the power pack limited the mobility of the user, preventing techniques such as saber throw and telekinetic lightsaber combat. Also, if the power supply cable was cut, the wielder would be in deep trouble. It was possible to modify Proto Sabers and take advantage of these improvements in technology, thereby making them into standard lightsabers. Bhima Deboda's lightsaber is one example of a Proto Saber that was upgraded at some point to match modern lightsaber designs. The first blade was also installed with these improvements as well, with these improvements granting the wielder greater freedom of movements and more efficient power consumption. The Proto Saber design would be abandoned until further advancements were made in lightsaber technology. After Proto Sabers were advanced enough to not require external power packs, some users started to use Retro Sabers. The Retro Saber greatly resembled the original saber but far exceeded their abilities. A Retro Saber was just as potent as modern lightsabers, but offered a few advantages, alongside with disadvantages of the external power pack. Primary advantage was that modern belt-mounted power packs allowed for a brief power surge, creating a more powerful blade for a short time, and therefore a temporary advantage in combat. Anyway guys, this is it on the video, and we hope you all enjoyed it and learned something new about the vast galaxy of Star Wars. If you want to watch more videos like this one, the link to the playlist of our other Star Wars stories and videos will be down below. And also, if you want to support this channel, hit that subscribe button for even more videos like this one. And remember guys, God is awesome, may the Force be with you always, and we'll see you in another video. You rebel scum.
This party's over.